Coming to you live from Southern California. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Kodai Senga. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Line to left. And there's one away. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog and his hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game, because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
Check swing, called strike.
0-2.
One out, base is empty.
One, two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one to first, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 10,
Brian Reynolds here. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. First pitch misses. Reynolds measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And the 1-0. Check swing, hit on the ground. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Mitch Keller.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now it's Mookie Betts. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. Looked like it was a little bit up. Keller with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and deals.
2-2.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And the runner holds.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ruth will hit next.
Really strong hitting performance recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Sanker catches the zone at the knees. Kim over at second, 1 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here comes Aaron Judge. Homered last night. Added runner takes off, and Judge spoils that one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. McCutchen makes the grab on the run.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Freddie.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They draw fewer walks than any other team in the league.
I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading the runs. But this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish, they don't have a plan, they come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic might be the way to describe it. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
Senga back to work. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground to third, Muncy. Sends it across to first. 1 out in the second.
That is good. The right field.
Here's McCutchen. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
That one missed.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Jackie moves under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting six, the first baseman, number 5, Andy.
And here's the first baseman, Andy Rodriguez. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That one fouled off. That's off the inside corner. 2-1. Two down, nobody on. This one high in the air to left center. Robinson sizes this one up, makes the catch, inning over. We played an inning and a half. It's 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We head to the bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And quickly one away in the second. Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Right through there for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Late on that fastball.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
1 down. Max Muncy at the dish. Late swing, foul to the left. Robinson stands at first with 1 out. Check on the runner. Robinson back on a dive. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Out to short, Connor Falefa. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Sawinski makes the catch, and that's the inning. 1 left for LA, but they still lead it 1-0. On to the third inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski.
Sawinski.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Adam Frazier, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and that keeps the inning going.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Throw to first. Triolo back in on a dive. The 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea when the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Pirates leave 1. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Ha-Seong Kim. First pitch just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Betts. He's 0 for 1. Singh, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Popped in the air, left field, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit.
And the batter now, Babe Ruth. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Left field. And it's caught for the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. There's a strike. Fastball is outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground. Sends it to first. Judge out on the play. Inning over. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in L.A., John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tommy Pham. Drilled out towards left center field. This one's got a chance. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Man at second. That missed by a lot. And 1-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And fouled off. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second, no outs. Bart digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. Got it! And that is a big first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Fly to left his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. The other way. He hauls it in. 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the first baseman, Andy Rodriguez. Where'd that last pitch miss? And that one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. Pirates strand a couple. They trail here 1-0. Bottom 4 is Freddie Freeman down.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Rips one to right. McCutcheon makes the grab, one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And now the center fielder, James Outman, grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is gone. A solo shot. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now here is Jackie Robinson. Up the middle, Triolo slings to first. They get the out on Robinson. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That's too low. And that's ball one. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. This one in the air. Frazier sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Senga back to work. And that one misses up and in. 1-0.
You know, these Pirates need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Outman snags it, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Adam Frazier. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. The Pirates trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one not close. 1-2 to count. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And next for L.A., Tae-Sung Kim. That's in there.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Mookie to hit. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. Smith at first, one gone. Gets the call. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Hit weakly on the ground. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're through 5. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And then skips in the dirt. There's a line drive to left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter.
Here's Tommy Pham. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a pop-up. Freeman makes the grab, 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Reynolds in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that one wrapped foul. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. And the Pirates go 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Babe Ruth. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Caleb Ferguson loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Wentz also throwing. Fouled off left side. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's down and in. Outside low, and it's 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Aaron Judge at the plate. That one outside. Ball one.
1-0. Nope, ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Freeman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Outside, and now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. James Outman would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Drilled out towards left center field. Reynolds sizes this one up. Corrals it. And that is that. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the catcher, number 14.
Ball one there.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Bounce to the left side. On to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's Kutch to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in the dirt. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Just off the inside edge. That pitch in for a strike. 3-1.
3-1.
And that one sliced foul. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. That one hit to right. Judge makes the play. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the first baseman,
Andy Rodriguez now at the plate. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Ball.
2 outs, base is empty. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
This one popped up right side. And that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Caleb Ferguson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Caleb Ferguson.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game.
Man.
Ferguson in his 7th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Robinson stands in now and watches strike 1. And a base hit into right center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone. On plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Robinson round second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Big
get back to pad their lead up to 3. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Now, intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Haesung Kim getting ready to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And a swing and a miss.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Throws the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the center field. They turn things over to the southpaw, number 86.
Number 86.
Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
So up next, Adam Frazier.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Sawinski aboard here at first with nobody out. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Got him looking. And one out back.
Man, he had a stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Now it's going to be Jared Triolo.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fastball is outside. And that one popped in the air, left field. Betts puts it away. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Up next for the Pirates, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
2-0.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many risks.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Number 86 won't go any further. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Trevor McGill.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. That just misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Fastball for a strike. Fought off foul. Check swing. Did he go? No. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. Struck him out looking.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joey Wentz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ruth, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Next pitch downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2. Line drive. Reynolds makes the play, and there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. There's a strike. Into center. That's a base hit. Here is Freddie Freeman. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Chris Taylor. Taylor leads off first with one away. That one close, ruled the ball, and the count is 2-0. Runner takes off out towards left center. It gets down a base hit, and now two aboard to third, not in time, and it's runners at the corners with one gone.
The center fielder, number 33.
And now the center fielder, James Outman. He's already homered here in this one, and that gets the inside corner for a strike. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, number 21. Runners at the corners, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball line to center. Sawinski pulls that one down. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 4-0.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Jackie Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball is outside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it.
Right back to him on the mound. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. And it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Here's Joey Bart now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Whips it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. That one in triple digits. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
One down, base is empty. That one just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the Pirates with only one out left.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's
to first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
4-1 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.